Hello everybody, how are you guys doing today? Well, I'm getting ready to go to bed. As you guys can see that I do everything like different times. I have an appointment on Friday for my hair. I'm debating though, because I don't have any cash or money to, and I'm debating either I get my hair done or I get my lotto. It depends, but see what happens. Other than that, I'm doing well. I want to do a couple of shout outs to all my people. You guys know who. To Belinda, Francis, my cousin. I know, Francis, if you're looking at this, you want to know the spam. The spam breakfast. But if you're to call me, I don't mind giving it to you. But the reason I don't give out my recipes is because, you know, that's the only time I get to socialize with you guys. If you guys come over for breakfast and all that, when I'm not busy, I'll make it, you know. I don't have to. I'll get you out of the kitchen for a day, you know. And see, you know, right now, I'm just laying low, you know, doing my facials and making sure my hair is done, because, you know, I hit the big old 50, and I don't need to hit the big 50. I don't go out nowhere, but, you know, I like to try to look decent. But my hair is short, so it's hard. I really don't do anything to my hair, but I get it colored. And the reason I get it colored, because a lot of people are tripping out. Well, why does she get it colored? And look at how she cuts her hair. Yeah, I cut it short. I like short hair. I've always liked short hair. And that's the way I am. And a lot of people don't like it. But, like I said, they don't pay for it. They don't live with me. And they don't have to be with me. That's the way I say it, you know. Another thing is, I'm a homebody. As long as my house is clean, I'm good, you know. Muy bueno, muy excelente. But, I'm happy. But, one thing I want to talk to you guys about, because I've been talking to my friends and people that, like in Kaiser, there's a lot of people that are 49ers. I think we're going to do good this year. I think 49ers are going to kick ass. I went and go sit with them the other day and talk to the 49ers and told them, you know, let's get your guys' act together. You know, you're not having you're not having problems with you're not having problems with collecting the money. You shouldn't have problems winning, right? That's what I told them, you know, and hopefully they'll get it, you know. But I've been noticing I'm getting bags, and everybody gets bags, you know, everybody gets wrinkles and everything, but I'm over here like wanting not to get wrinkles, you know. But hey, we were going to stay. God never said in the Bible that we're going to stay young, you know. He just said you know, follow me and I'll take care of you. And that's what I'm doing now. Back then I used to not do it because I was so into the worldly world, you know. I did a lot of things I shouldn't have done, which, you know, but I learned. I'm learned and I give it to God now. Um, you know, I went to a doctor yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, Monday. I had my veins were getting taken out blood, and they couldn't get any blood out of me. I was like, me picaban, they were poking, no blood until they hit me right there. It bled. My arms, my inside my arm, and the bottom of my arms, nothing. You know, but hey, ni modo, you know. Mm. Other than that, RG's doing fine. I was talking to my mom right now, and um, I've been talking to mom, just tell me some stuff, and you know, and we've just been talking. We've been socializing a lot. Um, as it goes, they took a lot of blood out of me and everything because my doctor was kind of iffy, not iffy, but she was kind of shocked to find out that um my liver is being damaged and critical damage, supposedly. What the specialist told my doctor, and so she did the whole blood liver panels and everything to make sure that, you know, that what he's saying is true and everything. Because I had tests done like 3 months ago. 3 months ago, they never mentioned that I had, you know, my liver was abnormal or whatever. I've always been sick of my blood with anemia, which is a severe anemia, and borderline leukemia. So I've always had anemia problem, and so, you know, maybe she thought it could have been that he was trying to say, but no, yeah, they said it was a liver. So, that being said, all I'm doing is praying to God and letting him know that I want healing, that I want him to heal me, you know. Another thing, let me see. What can we talk about? Should we talk about more about marriage and relationships? About my life? I could tell you guys a little bit more about my life, okay? Rock grew up to be the only girl in the family. Here she comes. Here I am. Rock decided to be a homegirl. Yeah, right. I decided to. This is the way I am. I'm very outspoken, very outgoing, and I love my vida loca. I grew up semi. First of all, let me make it clear: 100% women, but tomboy. Why? 3 big brothers, me, baby sister, and I didn't let myself. I don't. I didn't put up with anybody BS. Do I put up with it now? I still don't. I when it all depends. If they're really to a point where there's no going back, I'm all in. But when they kind of like, they're mad, but they're not really saying too much, I kind of walk away and leave it alone. But other than that, I don't give up. Not even if it was big. That's why I stay surprised, that I got into a car accident in 2008. I've have just fallen for this guy, and he was telling me he wasn't married, but he wasn't married. Check this out. My son's dad told me he wasn't married. Okay. He wasn't married. But he was still with the baby's mama. And I didn't know that. He was telling me he didn't have nothing to do with the baby mama, but he was away, and it's my mom, so
Call from caller unknown.
So I'm just gonna wait. He was with his with the baby's mama, and he was telling me he wasn't with the baby's mama. He had just came from Oxnard. He wasn't looking for her. He was living in the same household, but there was nothing between them two. Let me take that call. Okay. I'm back. Domestic violence. The key to the key to for a good, healthy relationship is a communication. Everybody knows that. Do they do it? No. I try to do it, and I try to communicate, but never. But it was just funny. I think more than what I do. Tomorrow, Friday, I'm having my hair done. Hopefully, I'll win the lotto. God, I have years playing the lotto. The only time I didn't play was when I was together with RJ's dad, because he used to take my money, so. And if I was to tell him that, that's why I don't mind saying the stuff, the things on the radio, on my social media, because I want everybody to know. And if you tell him that, or if I tell him, he used to take my money. What are you talking about? I never got your money. I only pay the rent. He didn't even pay the rent. He couldn't. But when he went to jail, for hitting me and hitting my son, he didn't. But getting him by his neck is not hitting, I guess. He'll say that, and he'll try to just sit there and say, "I'm such a liar." He was always right. Everybody in his surroundings were wrong. He used to live. I don't know him from. I met him real fast, and I got together with him real fast. He was from Porterville, and it's weird because me and his sister get along good. I'm not gonna say which sister was it, but one of the sisters, when we started talking, and she was opening up to me. Apparently, when he used to go to prison a lot, because most of his time he was in prison. And I'm not gonna say no names. I was gonna say his name right now, but I'm not. But I'm gonna call it out. And he used to live. I found out he was living with a gay guy and a homosexual, and he was living with him, and apparently he was together with him. Then later on, he started. He even got married. Now that I know this for sure because I investigated it and I found out so many things about this guy. He got married. I mean, and Claudia, I know you're hearing it, and if you're hearing it, kind of like mention it to him, and believe me, either he's gonna try to hit you, or he's gonna deny it all the way and call me crazy if you tell him that I said it. Or everybody's crazy around him. He talks about his brothers. He talks about his everybody in general. And if they're talking against him, saying something about him, he makes it sound like they're full of it. And he made his whole family sound like they're full of it. Well, anyways, Claudia, if you hear this, he was married. He got married. He has a daughter, and that daughter, I guess the woman he was with, that was his sweetheart. He loved that woman. And that's his daughter, because he only has one daughter. He has boys and one daughter, and he has another daughter that he gave her his last name, but it's not his blood daughter. But he raised. Supposedly he was there. He was always in prison. I don't even know that story, that if he was there 24/7. But he gave her his last name, but she calls him Dad. And it's funny because he said he was with his real daughter's mom, and that was his sweetheart. And he got married. Then they were always off and on. Well, the thing is that his baby's mama's sister-in-law, because she was married to his brother. For some reason, his daughter's dad, which it was RJ's dad, married his baby's mama's sister-in-law. And he did give her a last name. And if you guys look it up, her name was Priscilla Haywood. And it's funny because, I mean, it is this a-hole he cracks me up because he's not all there. I mean, he does have the looks. He's a very handsome man. He's handsome when he's not doing drugs, but He does drugs. And it's just funny because he would always, he was always saying that he didn't do drugs, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, but he does. And then, let me see, that he ended up marrying his baby's mama's sister-in-law. Went to Oregon with her. He married her in Oregon, but he married two of them, I think. He married her because he went to jail for fraud. Apparently she worked at a gas station, and in that gas station she was getting money orders because he would tell her to, and for the rent and everything. So this guy, he's done a lot, and he knows he's done a lot. And but then again, I'm not all there. I got into an accident. I'm kind of like media loca, como dice él. O está loca. Está esto y otro, Which, que siga pensando que estoy loca. And he went and he got together. He went and he ended up marrying another girl. And he got a case with his wife, at that time with Priscilla. He got a case. He took the rap. I don't think she did any time, but he took the rap and went to jail for it. And then while he's in jail, he's always asking for conjugal visits. And people know what conjugal visits is. It's to do it. It's to go and have sex in jail. I never, all the times that he's been in prison, I never got conjugal visits. I think Claudia went over there, but to have conjugal visits, I don't know. But I would start laughing if she did, because they video you. They're watching you guys having sex, and they have cameras. It's not stupid, but anyways, free porn, Que cochinadas, I'm over here thinking about, I'm like, well, that's freaking dirty. And pues ella speaks all Spanish, y pues ella, she doesn't know. Pero, he got married, he got a case, then he ended up getting together with some lady named Susanna Sanders or Sandersons, something like that, Americana. And she had 4 big kids or 3 big kids, and she had a house in Oregon, lived a 2-story house. This is a story that he's giving me. A 2-story house. I guess he would treat the kids like if they were his step kids and he had rights over them. Y pues, I guess one of the girls was having her boyfriend over and mom wasn't happy to it, so I guess he went and laid hands either on her or the guy, and they called the cops. Well, he got a case. And but if he's not happy, nobody's happy. He's gonna ruin everybody to be happy. So, I'm glad I don't have to put up with that shit no more. I've been over and done with that crap. So, if you're hearing me, Claudia, hey, welcome to the world, man. You could say in Spanish. We could get together, and whatever I say in English, you could say in Spanish. We'll make a a double show, you know? Pero, hey, you know, I don't know her. I don't know this woman to hate her. You know what I mean? You know, she's not. You know, a lot of people say, "Well, you're a victim of domestic violence." I feel like we're not victims of domestic violence. I was I I'm strong. I was a strong woman for the domestic violence. Even though I got into an accident and everything, you know, he didn't kill me. He didn't get rid of me. Maybe he should have. Maybe he should have got rid of me so that way he could do whatever he wants, you know. But he tries to play his cards right. He doesn't. It's funny. But anyway, I was talking to my mom. So I paused for a while. But now I'm back to finish talking. And I laugh at myself because sometimes, you know, I like talking and putting it out there. But then I started thinking about people in my area where I live in California. I started thinking about the homeless, you know, and there's a street here that's always saying they have homeless and people that are doing drugs and everything, and they're like, hey, what are you guys doing? Hey, and start fighting and arguing with people. And now with this pandemic, I tell my mom, I go, Mom, I tell her in Spanish because, you know, she's Mexicana, you know, and I tell her, I go, estamos bien pendejas, vamos a pendejear aquí, Mom. Con este COVID y todo, al rato vamos a estar hablando con el teléfono. And look what we're doing. I'm recording and I'm laughing. And RJ is screaming his head off at the living room because I guess he's bored. But it's not actually that. He's scared. What, RJ? I'm making a video. And I started, I started laughing because that's what we're doing nowadays. I see everybody doing a film. I see them recording themselves. I see them doing all kinds of stuff, and my mom gets mad. My mom goes, arréglate el pelo y ponte un poquito de, pintura and everything. But what for? I tell her, Mama, what for? I wish I could be like Candy Lover 89, just go, and ya ando con makeup. Ya ando con todo, with my hair done and con mis pelucas y todo. Did you guys see the news where some lady did her rollers? Los rollers, se puso rollers y la policía, the cops, got her and they cut the rollers and it was drugs. Can you guys believe that? Under her wig? That is crazy. That crap is insane. Pero everything is crazy. We're over here talking to ourselves and laughing and doing things, and Mom tells me, pues siquiera arréglate. No, Mom, I'm not gonna get ready. It's bad enough I get ready only on special occasions. Like, si voy a ir a una fiesta, if I'm gonna go to a party, si voy a ir para el baile, o un aniversario, somebody getting married, or going to a party, I dressed up. Me hago una ceja y me hago la otra y que fue que vino. Pero when I'm home, mientras estoy bañada y así, poniéndome mi mi cremas para mi cutie, I'm fine. As long as I'm take a shower and I put all my creams and my collagen, everything, I'm fine. But you know what? I have two big giant wrinkles right here porque I always have the habit of doing that. So voy a tener que, I should need to put more stuff. And I don't like wrinkles either. Like I don't like white hairs, no me gustan las canas, ni tampoco las mendigas arrugas. And y yo le digo a mom, le digo, no hombre, yo así no estoy, yo estoy bien, you know. But anyways, I just laugh my head off how things are, coming. I look at news, I look at funny things. I don't look at TikTok, but I do put my thing out there. But anyways, it's getting late. It's 11:35. Y pues it's gonna be time for me to go to sleep because me tomé la pastilla para mi enfermedad. I drank my medication to go to sleep, and not my medication to go to sleep, but from my illness. And yeah, it's time for me to say hasta luego to everybody. But pray, dáselo a Dios, give it to God, God, y que te ayude. Porque en este tiempo que estamos, en esta época que estamos viviendo, es una época muy dura. Y muchas cosas van a pasar y suceder y seguir sucediendo. ¿Por qué? Porque hay mucha gente mala. There's a lot of bad people out there. And the world is not going to calm down. Yeah. El niño dice que tiene hambre. My boy says he's hungry. So le voy a tratar de hacer algo, pero I already know he's going to ask me. He's going to ask me for tenders, for chicken tenders. But I'm going to tell him no. I'm going to give him turkey. Porque he's a turkey. He's a chicken tender kid. But anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hasta la vista. And you know what? Give it to a Dios. Porque con Dios todo es posible. Okay? Los miro. I love you guys. See you guys later. Bye.